our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now in his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Oh, lands a nice straight. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack this double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Some more upward, at least in the early going. Oh, good block there. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Now the hook in the clinch by Belal Muhammad. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent he's shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, man, just one combination after the next, just absolutely picking him apart with his strike.
I'm almost shielding my eyes at this point, John. I can't watch this guy get beat up as he has been getting beat up. He has to make a change. He has to do something different. His opponent is too free. He feels too good in there. Go and try to interrupt this.
Landed a solid punch there. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. He cannot just take blind takedown. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Back to his feet. Quick jab. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Beautiful. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. Great submission defense in full display by the opponent.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Muhammad's back in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. Muhammad going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips It just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice. Nicely done.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Gotta be careful here.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right to the mouth. Nice shot there by the champ.
Nicely done. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Control the hands, watch yourself, control the wrist, grab the wrist.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Get on your side, don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move, don't be flat.
Need some work, guys.
Take a deep breath.
Muhammad's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's really starting to land a high number.
Big double leg, level change.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely ready.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Muhammad gets the single leg takedown.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. 20 seconds left. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Muhammad gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice uppercut. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Muhammad's in half guard now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Good work from the top here by Muhammad.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Oh, in the mouth.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Muhammad gets the single leg takedown, well played. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Now he's going full mount. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Blocks the shot. Whiffs on that offering. Taken down by Belal Muhammad. Oh, the ground and pound is there. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on, and now I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
And now he's got the back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Muhammad's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice. He's got to be careful here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He he landed that massive shot. Now the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. 30 seconds in the round.
Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
"15 seconds. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, man. Big right hook there by Jack.
And he gets the takedown. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Posture and punch.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like...
Oh, he's out.
Let's work.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Side control now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's...
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
It's a right hand.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Solid takedown right there.
Strong reversal there.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Muhammad's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passed the half guard.
1 minute to go in the fight. Muhammad going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. He's having his way with him here. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Muhammad. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Right hook to the head, blocked. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Another big takedown.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, it's close, it's close.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.